It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Mavericks in Dallas. Well, for the Mavericks, staggered after a resounding Game 2 loss, they'll try to regain their confidence and reclaim some momentum here in this vital Game 3. And Kenny, here we are, round one of the playoffs, each team feeling pressed to perform. What can the lower seeds do to knock off the higher seeds?
Oh, you just got to catch the higher seeds looking ahead. So a lot of times they're thinking, I can get to the next round and I want to be safe. You can't be safe in the playoffs. There is no safety. Take the safety belt off and you drive as fast as you can.
And while you're driving fast, you got to play extra physical. And if you get big shots, you got to be like my main man, Ken Smith over there. You got to knock him down, Ernie.
Yeah.
You're not encouraging people driving without a seatbelt.
Only in basketball. Only in basketball.
Oh, okay, very good. Because I know you're a very safe citizen.
Oh, no, I have 2 seatbelts. That's how safe I am.
And an airbag.
I don't drive.
What do you do? How do you get places?
He's driven.
I teleport tape.
You could teleport?
Watch.
Where'd he go?
I'm going to try that.
Where'd he go? Hey, Kevin, they left me up here by myself, man. That's a wrap. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you later.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this Game 3 of the playoffs on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It's the Denver Nuggets facing the Dallas Mavericks. Let's take a look at Dallas. They're down 2-0 in this series. Now it's do or die. They must win here at home to stay alive.
And you get the sense that they feel comfortable about being at home. But again, it's a lot of pressure when you have to win to stay alive. We'll see if they can combine confidence with composure here and get the win.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Down low, it's Millsap and Jokic. Murray out there with Oladipo. And it's George in at the small forward position. Now here's Murray. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Nice to see Murray take it strong to the rack. Pretty good finisher he is inside.
There's a screen by Noel. He dishes it to Smith. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, love the drive of Smith there. I mean, he takes contact really well and then still finds a way to finish when he's sprinting full speed to the cup.
Now here's Murray to the inside. Here's Jokic. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists.
And he'll take that. The nice, easy mid-range jumper. First bucket of the day.
The defense just gave him that one, and you talk about starting on a high note. Didn't seem to respect his mid-range J there.
Here's Barnes following the basket by Jokic. There's a screen by Noel. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb at throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Barnes.
And, you know, Harrison Barnes is an effective two-way player, becoming better every day on offense and can defend multiple positions as well.
And so he hits both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Now here's Murray. And Oladipo kicks to Jokic. Oladipo, the pass to George. Jokic with his screen on Barnes. 5 on the clock. Denver needs to get off his shot. Millsap has the open look. The Mavericks pull it in. They want to put some distance between them and the loss on Monday.
And you know what? They were giving away points, missing at the line. A big factor in the outcome.
Ditto that. When you give up this many points at the line, makes it a lot easier for the opposition.
Now, here is George. Back to Jokic. It's Oladipo on the wing. Lays it up and banks it in.
Now that's remarkable work inside from Oladipo. Not afraid to go up against the big guys down low.
Inside, it's stolen by Oladipo. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Buries the long-range jumper.
An almost perfect start to this game. 4 for 5. They're rolling.
Now here is Smith. He's covered by Murray. George against Barnes. Noel down low. That one goes. Count it.
Most of Noel's points come on the interior. He really uses his size effectively down there.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, here's Murray. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, I like how Paul Millsap used his body to get into the defender there.
Smith outside. And it's sent back by Jokic. Oladipo dishes to George. Out to the right wing. Now here's Murray. Covered by Smith. Pass to Jokic. Oladipo outside. Clock at 6. And it's Oladipo Oladipo with the jam.
You know, you got to give it up for Oladipo, being able to maintain his poise and not letting the contact bother him. That's good concentration.
Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Smith. There's a screen by Noel. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. A different look for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Young. Jeremy Grant comes in for Barnes. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Smith. Washington's checked in for the Nuggets. The Nuggets leading by 7. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Rick Carlisle. He said the big thing is we cannot play hero ball. We've got to be unselfish and trust our offense. We'll see if they can turn the tables around and even up this season series, Kevin. Back to you.
David thinks sounds like he's prepped his guys on how to handle this opposing defense.
And no surprise there, because they're facing a team that can win games with its defense. They are an aggressive bunch from the start.
And you know, guys, that being the case, they can't play soft today. I mean, they've got to really be locked in on being the aggressors. Come out firing and try to get off to a good start.
Now here's Payne. Now the pass to Owens. There's a screen by Noel. Owens. Jokic defending. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Owens. And Oladipo pulls it down.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Poked loose and stolen by Noel. Now Payne. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Noel. Great positioning on the putback.
And Noel really does a nice job in reading angles of shots. He really excels in avoiding box outs because he's so active, and he typically beats guys to important spots near the basket.
Denver with the ball. 7-point differential. Washington, guarded by Powell. Outside for George. The wide open look here for Oladipo. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Drills it from outside. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Nuggets lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we're set to get started again for the next bit of action in this Game 3. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nuggets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Mavericks trail by 7. Booker out there with Dwight Powell. Then there's Grant. Then it's Payne. And it's Owens in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Powell with the screen. The 3. Denver grabs the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Washington defended by Booker. Passes to Cross. Now, here's Brogdon. Tight defense on him. Just 5 on the clock. Jones. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Jones has got the first basket of the second quarter for Denver. Now, here's Payne. He's guarded by Brogdon. Powell with the screen. Here's Owens. And he overshot that one, missing.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
Screen by Jones. To the wing on the left. Off the screen. No good. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Owens. Lets it go with the three. Drains the three-pointer.
And, you know, Kevin, they count on him to provide offense, and he knows how to fill it up.
The Nuggets leading by 6. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the paint. Bell is checked in for the Nuggets. Brogdon with it. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
Barnes kicks to Smith. Young sets a screen for Smith. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and, you know, Smith's not afraid of the contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
And the first one drops.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Denver passing it around. Here's Titov. Logged in the pass to Jones. Beasley with a clean look. Drills the three-pointer. Beasley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. There's the pick. Smith with a wide open look. They grabbed their own miss. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And while Young is serviceable at the line, not terrible, there's still a lot of room for improvement.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. Move shots.
First free throw is good. And the Nuggets making a change here. Millsap's checked in. All free throws good from Thaddeus Young.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
For 3, Beasley. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. Beasley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And making plays for others, one of the many ways Millsap can beat you.
There's the pick. And Jones sends it back. They retain possession. A nice shot by Booker. And here is Brogdon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Back to Jones. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Noel's checked in for Trevor Booker. And Denver also making a switch. Murray's checked in. That one misses for Jones. Mavericks trailed by 11. Over in the corner, Barnes sinks the three-pointer. Barnes has got 5.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
Here's Titov. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Jokic has checked in for Denver. Oladipo comes in for Malik Beasley. On the free throw, no good. Out left to the wing. To the middle, Jokic. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Paul George, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Free throw, good. Jokic. Now here is Smith. Feeds to Barnes. Noel sets a screen for Barnes. The 9-foot shot. No good off the back of the rim. Denver leading by 13. Oladipo right side. The dish to Millsap. Just 5 on the clock. George. And the rejection by Noel. Oladipo for 3. And another miss by Denver. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Smith with it. Outguarded by Murray. And then Smith with the dunk.
Yeah, I tell you, he's got a great vertical. I mean, this guy can bounce and dunk easily. Always a luxury to have a point guard who can throw it down on you when he needs to.
Mavericks trail by 11. There's the pass to Owens. Back to Smith. Powell kicks to Smith. There's a screen by Noel. And Smith gets double teamed. Here's Grant. The putback. No good that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside, George. Inside, Jokic kicks to Murray. Back to Jokic. It's tipped and stolen by Noel. Smith drives in. 11 feet out and he hits it. Smith's got it back down to within single digits for the Mavs.
Boy, Smith has a nice feel for when to stop on a dime and pop that jump shot. Well, you got to respect the pull-up jumper in this package.
Now here's Murray. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Jokic a screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Oladipo. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, the defense had gone to sleep, so you got to knock that one down.
Pulls it up. And so we wrap up the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 9. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Victor, you ignited the team in the first half, but what do you need to do better in the second half?
Defense. We just got to do a better job defensively, including myself. I got to lead the pack defensively. I think when we do that, we're effective. And we're a great team on offense. When we move the ball and we share, we're a great team. Defensively, we got to tighten up a little bit, and we're going to do a better job of that in the second half.
We will see, Victor. Thank you for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. A sold-out building is where the action is happening. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Looking at Denver, they've played exactly like they'd expected to, given the first 2 games. They're just 1 half away from taking what would almost certainly become an insurmountable 3-0 lead in the series. Shaq, let's get your take on Denver.
Well, it was an unselfish, team-oriented half of basketball. The ball never stopped moving. Their offense had a great flow to it. It prevented anyone from getting lazy out there. They're always moving, cutting, knowing where they need to pass the ball, Ernie.
Kenny, how do you think Dallas played?
Well, they're facing a team that shot very well in the first half. Now, that being said, they probably weren't aggressive enough on the defensive end. That was the difference.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Cars crossing back and forth over the Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge as we welcome you back to Dallas. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
And you know, when the game is as important as this one, you expect to get a big performance from him. In that first half, he delivered.
And Greg, here in the second, the stakes are raised even higher. So he's going to have to continue to give them someone to lean on.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup. Mavericks trail by 9. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So out there for the Nuggets right now. Down low, it's Millsap and Jokic. Victor Oladipo is out there with Murray. And it's George in at the 3 spot. Here's Owens. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, those are the plays where you really see Young's quickness off the floor. He's got a great, quick second jump, which leads to second chance scores.
Now, here's Oladipo. And he lays it straight in. Oladipo's got 9.
And you really can't fault the defense at all there. I mean, just got to give credit to Oladipo. Sometimes better O outshines decent D.
Smith with it, outguarded by Murray. Sinks the triple.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Millsap, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Murray dishes to George. Over Barnes. Here's Millsap. And the rejection by Noel.
And Noel just staking his territory with his massive reach. That wingspan makes him an intimidating presence who covers a lot of ground quickly.
Booker, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. The Nuggets also changing it up. Washington's checked in for Millsap, and it's Malik Beasley in for Victor Oladipo. Now, here is Smith. Defense is right there, and it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Man, you love the effort. Just getting the hand in there and knocking it out.
Really came close to the pilfer, but they'll take that effort. Mucking things up is sometimes just as good as a steal.
Now, here is Smith. He has 7, 4 on the clock. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. 9 points in the game so far.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
There's Brogdon. There's a screen. Kicks it out to Beasley. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one. Mavericks trail by 7. Smith the pass to Owens. The baseline J. Here's Booker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Booker is a thickly built guy, pretty muscular, somebody that uses his muscle and his weight to his advantage.
For Dallas, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. He's off on the first.
Boy, I love Trevor Booker's game now. Physical, dependable, consistent, and continues to evolve his game.
Payne, he's checked in for Dallas. He hits the second from the line. Now Brogdon. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Cross passes to Brogdon. Jones in the post, working on Payne, and it goes down 2 points.
Boy, I like seeing the ball get to that spot. It doesn't get much better than that.
Mavericks trail by 8. Booker left side. Passes it to Owens. Dallas moving it around. Kicks to Barnes. Screened by Young. Here's Booker. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Jones. Here's Washington. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, he's got to make some adjustments here. Just too easy to score in the lane against them right now.
Yeah, there's no reason why they should be scoring at will down there easily as they have. I mean, they've got to be more aggressive inside.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Mike Powell comes in for Young, and it's Jeremy Grant in for Barnes. Now here's Payne. Powell kicks to Payne. Pass to Owens. Shot off the pick. Dallas again missing.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Took him no time at all on that one. Beasley's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets. Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Powell with the screen. Here's Owens, and it's good. He planted his feet on the pick and shielded the defender off.
How about the screen that frees him up, though, for the jumper?
Beasley outside. Lets the three fly. Powell pulls it in.
And I think that's got to affect your mental game. I mean, missing open shots like that, unacceptable, and it'll probably mess with your head a little bit, too.
Now here's Payne. He kicks to Grant. Shoots a 3. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. For three, Beasley. And it's Beasley again missing. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
Tell you what, Kevin, it would be helpful if he would start to contribute a little more on offense, because when he's missing, it makes it really hard for this team.
Well executed, and then you love the strong finish.
Fantastic speed on the break. Speed kill, showing no mercy in transition there, partner.
Dallas making a switch here. Noel's checked in.
One shot.
– 59 seconds left to play in the third. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. Owens passes to Noel. Beasley with the steal. For the finish, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And so here is Dallas after the Nuggets pick up two. Here's Owens. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Beasley left side. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Murray. Shot clock at 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. The Mavericks have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8.
Shooting 2, gentlemen.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Up in time, and released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets lead by 13. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
You got to have a presence in the lane. Remember, no layups, no layups, no layups.
Rick Carlisle making rim protection a key priority. You heard right there. We'll see if they can really shut down the paint.
And to achieve what the coach wants, it's going to take a lot of communication defensively. Guys helping one another on the floor.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. They've got Smith. Grant is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Noel. And it's Owens in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
One shot.
Free throw, good. Jokic. Mavericks trail by 16. The pass to Owens. Powell kicks to Noel. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Millsap a screen. Jokic passes to Millsap. Oladipo outside. The feed to Millsap. Count it. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
And what about the vision, the court vision from Oladipo? So good at creating opportunities for his guys.
Dallas has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Owens, guarded by Oladipo. Noel sets a screen for Smith. To the paint, it's deflected. Jokic with the steal. Here's Oladipo. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his third rebound tonight. Here's Owens. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
Millsap a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Young comes in for Dwight Powell, and it's Barnes in for Grant. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Owens, guarded by Oladipo. Owens, basket counts.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The Nuggets leading by 16. Oladipo outside. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Thaddeus Young.
Boy, it's hard to overstate the strength of Oladipo. Sometimes you just can't shake this guy off his shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And the free throw, no good.
And, you know, Oladipo is one of those multifaceted players. I mean, he can do just about anything you ask of him when he's on the court.
Dallas moving the ball around. And that one's good, Barnes.
Good job putting the pass in front of him, throwing it where he's supposed to be, not where he is, paving the way right to the bucket.
Millsap a screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. And it's Denver scoring again.
He's a big reason why they have the lead right now. He's made all of his field goal attempts thus far and remains hot from the floor.
That's a 2 from Smith, and it's Dallas with another. Murray with it. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And he banks in the layup. And the Nuggets lead by 18.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Passes it to Owens. Over Oladipo. Not enough on that one as it misses. Nuggets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Pass to Jokic. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Jokic. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. They shoot again, and Millsap with the layup.
Yeah, you know, one of the things I like about Paul Millsap, Kevin, is he's relentless. There's no let up when he's out there. I mean, he goes after every ball.
And here's Smith. Barnes outside. Screened by Young. The 9-foot shot connects. The jumper drops. And that's now 9 points for Harrison Barnes.
Barnes, the experienced player that he is, good at not letting the defense bother his shot.
Millsap a screen on Smith. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Greg. I mean, they're in a groove right now, up big, hard to envision them losing this lead.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan player of the game.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's a minute 47 left in the game. Owens passes to Smith. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Jokic. Dishes it to George. Clock at 6. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nuggets.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Beasley.
Well, it was nice seeing him do his thing on offense, wasn't it? Turned it up a notch and flat out pulverized the defense.
Here's Murray following the score by Dallas. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Again, the Nuggets score.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great teams know how to close it out.
Here's Smith following the basket by Jokic. Here's Owens, and it's sent back by Jokic. Now here's Murray. Defense right on him. Millsap a screen. Goes up off the pick and finished off by Oladipo.
Yeah, with this lead, that's probably going to do it. Fans heading for the exits.
And, Greg, you know how hard it is to win on the road, but they seem to have this one firmly in control and have been very impressive today.
Smith kicks to Young. The pass to Owens. Smith for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, I like seeing Smith catch and fire. I mean, he's really good at getting in the lane off the dribble, but when he can catch and fire, that's even better.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant and magnified. This has got to feel really good.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Victor, you guys have been pushing the tempo, looking to get out and run, and it's working. Has that been a focus of late?
We figured out that we got to play fast and we got to play high tempo no matter what happens, and we got to stay together. So we got to just continue to keep working.
Well, you certainly hit them first tonight, Victor. Thanks for your time. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.